There you are, in the kitchen cooking turkey for Thanksgiving. All of a sudden, your husband or wife asks what that smell is, and then the smoke alarm goes off, that dreaded sound. What do? Do you panic and run around screaming? Do you try and put it out? What happens if you try and put it out and you are unsuccessful? I am here today to help you out with that part of your decision making. Today I'm going to talk to you about what to do in case of a fire breaks out in your house. What to do if you can't get it under control, and what to do about your family during this incident. Sadly, the scenario mentioned above happens all too often. So, what should you do? Let's start with a few things that you can do first if a fire breaks out at your house. Now, this is all going to happen pretty fast, but I assure you it can be done. Look to see what kind of fire it is. Is it a grease fire, electrical fire, or everyday material like paper? This will give you several options on what to do. For instance, if it is a grease fire on top of the stove, you can easily grab a towel, get it wet, and smother the flames by laying it over the pot or the pan. But what if it's an electrical fire? In this case, everyone should have a fire extinguisher in the house, one that is rated for all classes of fire, A, B, C, and D. You can simply pull the extinguisher out and perform pass, pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. However, if it is a paper fire that a little kid may have started in your trash can, it can be even easier to deal with. You can either use the extinguisher, or even simpler, grab a pot or a bowl of water and simply pour into the can. Uh-oh, you've just tried to put out the grease fire on your stove, but the flames were too big and you were unsuccessful. What do you do now? Now this will be hectic because your heart will be racing, your mind will be going 90-0, but let's take this one step at a time. First, calm down. If you become too agitated or hyped up, you may make a choice that can have a bad outcome. Second, get your family out of the house. Go to a common meeting point, such as the tree in your neighbor's yard. This way you can make sure you have everybody. Third, call 911. Go to the neighbor's house, ask to call 911, or don't forget to grab your phone on the way out. Last but not least, and the most important of all, stay out. No matter what happens, do not go back into the house. I know this may be hard to fathom, especially if you counted and not everyone was with you. This is now a job for the fire department. Let them do their job in which they are trained for. Luckily for you, today the fire was small and the house didn't burn down. But more importantly, you have everybody. So what do you do now? Luckily for you, there may not be a lot of damage to your house. What can you do? You have a couple of choices here. You can talk to the Red Cross and see what they can do. The Red Cross is there to help people in their times of need, especially fires. They may be able to set you up with a hotel room, get you new clothes, get you blankets, food, things like that. Or you can simply get to cleaning. Air out the house, clean the soot off the walls, get rid of the things that were burnt. Hey, maybe this will get your husband to put that new kitchen in that you wanted. Well, that was a close one. Luckily, your family and the house survived. All because you had a plan. You slowed down and you focused and made the right choices. So I have provided you information on how to deal with the fire in your home. Take this information and store it away. Sit down with your family and come up with an evacuation plan. Make sure the smoke detectors work, and buy an extinguisher. Please, take some cooking lessons, as this may further prevent the fire from happening. Thank you for your time and attention today. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the information and hope you don't have to use it in the future.